as y'all know we back, and you know how we do. It's John Rob giving it to you, man.
Damn right. That was a strong introduction. I like that, bro. I'm watching your growth, bro. I'm watching your growth, man. But we here to talk about Finesse2Tymes, and 1090 Jake is bringing another black man down.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
They say he's a culture vulture. Is there any truth to that, Bob?
No, I kind of think the streets love him. I think there's brothers that love what he's doing. So I don't, I can't co-sign on that. I respect what he's doing. I come from the streets. I come from that code where you got to do right by your brothers, bro. If you doing, if you making money with your brothers and something happen, you don't want to rat on your boys. You don't want to tell on nobody you friends with, you cool. You don't, I mean, anybody, period. I ain't going to say you friends are cool with, but you want to stand on your business, on what you're doing. If you want to do it, you got to suffer what it is that you're doing, or don't do it.
Damn right. I mean, I definitely am sensitive to that point of view. I do enjoy 1090 Jake's content. I think he keeps it solid. And like you said, the streets don't like snitchers. Like me,
I don't think you like them neither.
I don't really like
them. It don't have
that
nothing
much,
to do with you. But
it's different levels of snitching.
Yeah.
Finesse2Tymes snitching sounds really bad. So we're going to get into a little clip of what 1090 Jake said, but it's levels to snitching. And even me, at the level of life I'm at right now, I like to treat rats with respect.
They
we like
human
to be
beings, man.
I ain't human beings. Some of this stuff happened when people were young. We're gonna hear about stuff about Finesse2Tymes when he was young. He was a teenager. Doesn't excuse it, but we got to give people a chance to be able to redeem themselves. But we're gonna get into how Finesse2Tymes' response is maybe making this situation a little bit worse. But let's just go ahead and see what.
But before we start here, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We appreciate the love. Make sure you comment and like, because it pushes us in the algorithm, and it's a free way to show support, man. So look out for it.
Damn right. You said it all. And you can check this short out in the Shrewd News Shorts section. But let's see what 1090 Jake had to say about it, man. This is the I don't know. He's like the pastor of snitching.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go.
He said the shit's fake. Paperwork fake. You can't get juvenile paperwork, so it must be fake, right? Check it out. Now I fought with no jumper. No jumper always show me love. But they posted what he posted. He's saying it's fake because you can't get juvenile paperwork. But if you get adjudicated as an adult, it becomes adult records. That's the case number. It's the aggravated robbery from 2008. Apparently, you pled guilty to this shit. And your co-defendant's paperwork is also on here. And if you was a juvenile, but he was an adult, your paperwork is going to be in his paperwork. And this one of the same robberies that paperwork was talking about. And he got developed as a suspect 3 days after the alleged interview given by Finesse.
No.
But if the shit's fake, I'm going to find out, bro. And I'm going to clear your name. Promise.
You ever been to a federal system? If you know anybody that's been to
the other one, because it's not going to do the whole one.
Okay, so that's a Finesse responding. We got his full response here. Let's go. This is the response that I didn't like. Y'all watch this with us, and y'all see if y'all like this response.
You ever been to a federal system? If you know anybody that's been to a federal system, a USP, a medium high, we got something called PSIs.
Okay.
They want 2 to 3 things. They want your PSI.
Right.
They want your docket.
Okay.
And they want your transcripts from your current case.
Okay.
I just did 5 years and I ain't never been no PC.
That's true. Okay.
That ain't what we talking about, though.
I done had paperwork parties.
All right. That's good.
That's my first point.
Okay. What's the next one?
And your PSI, what your PSI do, to break it down to people who don't know, it's called a pre-sentencing report. Pre-sentencing investigation, one of them. And what the PSI tell is every charge you ever caught.
Everyone?
Every charge you ever caught since you've been a juvenile.
Okay.
It tells if you have made a statement, you cooperated on this. If you ever been to a federal system, if you know anybody that's been to a federal system, a USP.
I think it's repeating now.
Yeah, it went out. So
okay, so he says that he's had paperwork parties in prison. They list all his charge. We would have known by now if he tried to make it juicy for him, if he tried to tell the God's honest truth, if he ever kept it real with investigators. He's saying that it would have came to the light, it would have surfaced by now, because he's been through some kind of screening process that happens in prison. Now, can you speak to that process that happens in prison?
Yeah,
paperwork parties.
They have paperwork parties, and you do have to get your you do have to get checked out, or you will be checked out. If you don't get checked out and they don't see the paperwork, you just got to get on the door and say, "Hey, man, my life feel threatened. I got to get up out of here." You get me? But his juvenile case, I think he's trying to finesse us here, because they're not gonna, like he said, he's saying that it has your juvenile record when you go to the feds, and I don't think so. I think this is where he's using that finesse to try to make everybody feel like the feds co-signed this while I was there, so there's no way I would have been able to do that 5 without PC. And he putting on the front, man. He putting on the front.
He living up to the name Finesse2Tymes. Last time I seen this nigga trying to finesse us was when he had his brother, aka his body double, perform at a club and trick the promoter out of 40 bands allegedly, and then tried to say that he didn't do it. But I saw the clip and everybody in the club knew it wasn't him. So that kind of speaks to his character of he'll lie to our faces and not give a damn. This is a good opportunity, because I know we talk a lot about nigga news, rappers and all of that, but I really feel like epistemology, a more better understanding of media literacy and politics and stuff like that, that's what could really save us, so niggas don't keep on getting in this position. Let me tell you exactly what Finesse did when he was bringing up all this other stuff other than the paperwork in question. He hit us with a red herring. See, a red herring is something that misleads or distracts from a relevant or important question. It may be either a logical fallacy or a literary device that leads readers or audiences toward a false conclusion. A red herring may be used intentionally, as in mystery fiction, or as a part of a rhetorical strategy. That's what he's trying to hit us with.
No, he did hit him with it.
No, he hit us with that. He's telling us about, I wasn't in PC, this, that, and the other. He went over the river, through the woods, stopped at grandma's house, but we still not addressing the nigga who is your co-defendant, who is saying you told on him.
Right. Just get into that. Let's get the paperwork. You could have brought the paperwork up. He got the paperwork. You saying the paperwork fake. You could have just been like, now I feel like it, you saying it's fake, but it's just weird, man.
Well, to be fair, 1090 Jake did not physically have this paperwork. This paperwork was sent to 1090 Jake from the co-defendant, and this guy is holding back the paperwork because he's trying to get paid for it. He has a music career. He wants to drop it with a single. He need to drop it with an album.
He should have hit us and been like, yo, what can y'all do for me, man? We would have had a plan for him. Like, look, bro, we gonna holler at Finesse. We gonna tell him, hey, let's drop you a good a good song, and this could have been his lead out. But I don't think he handled himself right with this whole situation.
Now that's small potatoes to him. He trying to get a bag. He got one of the hottest rappers by the nuts, for lack of a better term. Like, this is gonna bring his whole career down, because we learned about Finesse2Tymes from coming out of jail, federal this, federal that, keeping it solid. I seen a little video where he was congratulating and giving money to a gentleman that allegedly took a charge for him back in the day and kept it solid. So he's really using this whole street credibility shit to bolster a rap career. So once you don't have that, it's like you just got the rise. But I will say this, I'm not ready to throw Finesse2Tymes music away. That nigga spitting too hard, cuz.
Yeah.
Same thing with Gunna, though. I ain't ready to. That Gunna album was the hottest album that came out this year, cuz. And though I listened to Finesse album, I just picked a few things off the playlist. It ain't like he, top tier, but I think he's up and coming. It's gonna be interesting to see how his career fares after this. What do you think? Do you think he has a future with everything that's been said?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when they do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he need to make a part 2 about it. Damn, it's cool. It wasn't a problem for Rollo. It wasn't a problem for Big Meech, you would say it wasn't a problem for Blue Da Vinci. We don't really agree on that. You know, Blue Da Vinci's my guy. But that's a good point you made.
Yeah. So y'all tap in, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man.
What's gonna happen to King?
What's gonna happen to King?
Remember the 10-year-old artist that he got that he took under his way? What if King come out and be like, I ain't even fucking with. What if King give an interview and say that he ain't messing with him no more?
King was stepping on what Charleston White? Oh man, it's all hell go.
King got to come out with a diss track against Finesse, like, yo, I ain't even rocking with Cuz no more.
Crazy.
And let's go ahead and get out of here, man. If you like what you hear, like and share. Join the tribe by hitting subscribe. It's Shrewd News and Reviews, bro.
Shrewd.
That was a good one.